Hello guys, welcome you to the Score channel. Today we will see how to install Anaconda in your system. We will be using Anaconda for our tutorial series. So Anaconda is a distribution for Python which is primarily used for data science and machine learning purposes. Also it includes the main native Python along with other libraries that are very useful in our daily development tasks. So this is the website where we will go to download the Anaconda package. Anaconda.com is the website. I will keep the detailed link in the description if you want. And here in the product section you can go to this Anaconda distribution and you will see this landing page. This website is smart enough to detect what operating system you are using, and depending on that it will give you the exact version that you need to download. In case the version of operating system and this software is not package is not matching, you can go click on this link depending on which operating system you use, be it Windows, be it Linux, be it Mac, whatever you use. You can just click on that and you will get all the links to download those. Before jumping on to the download section, let me explain what is Anaconda. Basically, Anaconda is an organization who provide packages for Python packages that include external libraries apart from the built-in Python libraries that are extremely useful for data science and machine learning purposes. A lot of companies are using Anaconda nowadays, and it almost captures above 90% of the market share for these data science and machine learning purposes. Also, we get a lot of tools along with this. Among those, Jupyter Notebook is one of the famous interactive Python shell where we will be writing our codes. And you can see there are a lot of features that are mentioned in the Anaconda repository. We get this matplotlib, pandas, we get numpy, we get tensorflow, we get pytorch, and a lot of other libraries. We will learn about some of these in the coming sessions. Back to this Anaconda distribution. Anaconda distribution is not actually a totally free distribution. It's a freemium distribution. That means we have a free distribution which we will be using here for our personal users. Mostly this freemium version, free version will help you in developing personal applications as well as personal projects. Also, if you go to the pricing panel, you can see all the details along with differences between the versions that are there for this distribution. We have starting from free, it goes way down to enterprise version, which is used by big enterprises for their development and distribution purposes. So coming back to this Anaconda distribution, as I have mentioned, if you click on those in these links, you can get to this point where you have all these versions for different operating systems. So now if I click on this one of this link, the appropriate version will be downloaded on my system. Now going back to this, how I have already installed this version in my downloaded this version on my system, so that you do not have to wait for this downloading purpose. So when I click on this, double click on this thing, it will verify the package, and then you will get a prompt like this, and upon accepting the license agreement and all the things, you can here use just me and all users depending on who wants to access the Anaconda package within this your system. I mean, for now I am just choosing just me. You can choose all users as well, it's up to your choice. And then you can choose the directory where it will be installed, and then you follow by next. So there is already this is already installed in my system. Now I will just change it to 3_1. So now when you get this option, advanced option, just use this option, add Anaconda to my path environment variable, so it will automatically add Anaconda to your environment variable. So whenever you are using Anaconda from the command prompt, you will not get any error. It will it will by default add the path of that directory to your environment variable, so you can access all these Anaconda distributions from your shell or terminal. That's what it is. So you can then choose to install and the package will be installed. After that we will have this, once it is installed, I have already installed this in my system. You will get an here if you search by Jupyter, you will get this Jupyter notebook. This is basically a interactive shell that we will be using for our development purpose. And as you can see here, it is an interactive browser based IDE where I can choose a new and then the Python 3, and you can see here you will get this new shell along with all those cells where we can write our Python code. So for example, if I want to run any command line shell commands in your Jupyter notebook, you can just use an exclamation symbol and followed by that command. So I'm just checking the version of the Python here. So as you can see, this is the command, and once I press Ctrl and enter, this command will run and it shows me that Python is 3.8.8. so it is an older version that I use. When you download, mostly you will see here 3.9. so that's it. We will go more in details about this Jupyter thing, how you will use it and how can we modify things to make our notebooks better, and we will have also introduction to Python in our coming session. Thank you guys. Please stay tuned, like, subscribe and share our video.